Mulligan is Pittsburgh. You'll see from the sweeping views of our gorgeous skyline to local favorites like Scally's Golf and Bardo's Lounge in Coriopolis, every shot shows off the best of the burg. And virtually every actor and all the background actors are Pittsburgh's best. And of course, we had the hardest working, most incredible crew of any city anywhere, and we're lucky to say they all call Pittsburgh home.
Mulligan highlights Pittsburgh in every conceivable way. Pittsburgh is baked into the DNA of every frame. The stories, the characters, the language, the wardrobe at every single location feature the city to its fullest and tell some stories that we really haven't heard yet. We took great care to not only show the city's singular beauty, but also its grit, which in itself is one of the things that makes Pittsburgh so unique. It was important to me that Mulligan take place in Pittsburgh because as I do projects for the art side of things rather than strictly for the money, I want to work on projects set in and filmed in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh as a city has so many sides to it, both good and bad, that have not really been explored fully in film. There are so many interesting stories here to tell. And as far as filming it here, even though I work on projects all the time that aren't shot in the scripted locations, it is always best artistically to shoot projects where they are scripted, if possible. Rather than just intercutting a few establishing shots with generic locations, if you shoot where scenes are scripted, the location is seen and felt in every last detail, making for a much richer, grounded experience. Also, if I'm going to work on a passion project, I want to work with my friends and co-workers and give them a chance to fully use their artistic powers and see their talents shine. I've worked on many projects of all sizes over 30 years, and the passion of everyone, cast and crew, to this project was unique. The passion of Patrick and Carrie and the cast to tell a compelling, at times funny, at times heart-wrenching story as best they could, and the passion of the crew to visualize that script in the absolute best way was obvious. And there is Steeltown, an organization that helps people learn about film and transition into paying work in the industry. There are also constantly evolving platforms for fresh voices to share their work. The future of filmmaking in Pittsburgh looks very bright.
We all know what an impact Mulligan made on our community by employing local filmmakers, crew, even using local talent, and of course featuring all of the Pittsburgh locations that are very important to all of us Pittsburghers. So we are pleased to present the Impact Award to the pilot Mulligan.
My name is Patrick Cannon, and I wrote and played Jack in the pilot for Mulligan. This award from Steeltown, it truly means the world, and I'm honored to be one of the folks to accept the award on behalf of our kind and talented team. Now, the last year has been a scary and trying time, but I have a lot of hope for the future, knowing how enriched our community is by organizations like Steeltown. We thank you for your commitment to our community and for empowering this next generation of filmmakers. I can't wait to watch your movies. Now, if I may, I would be delighted to chip it over to our brilliant director, Steve Paris.
Ow. Aren't you supposed to say 4 or something? Anyway, I'm Steve Paris, so everyone calls me Steve-O, and I'm the director of Mulligan. And I wanted to thank all the cast and crew, most especially Patrick, who created and starred in the show, and Carrie, our producer, for allowing me to be a part of what turned out to be the best creative experience of my 30 years in the business. If you haven't seen the show yet, check it out on Amazon Prime. And thanks to everyone at Steeltown for the Indie Award. It really does mean a lot, and I'm very grateful both for the award and everything else they do. So, over to Carrie. Heads up.
Thanks, Steve-O. Hi, I'm Caroline Collins, and I produced Mulligan along with Ashley Kate Adams, Laurie Christensen, and Jim Kierstead, our executive producer. And of course, none of this would have come to life without Mulligan's creator, Patrick Cannon. I am so incredibly proud to be a part of this amazing team. I loved going to set every day and working with our exceptional cast and crew, headed by the only guy I know who absolutely everybody wants to work with, myself included, Steve Paris. This cast, this crew, everybody put their whole heart and soul into this project, and we're all so proud of what we accomplished together. So we are exceptionally proud and thrilled to be given the Indie Award from Steeltown. So Team Steeltown, thank you so very much for this. And thank you all for watching tonight. I hope you enjoy the rest of the Ellys. I think I'm going to keep this. No, I think I'm going to take it back to Scally's because I am pretty sure we stole it from them. Sorry, Scally's.